Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. I cannot tell you, I've been jumping out of my skin to have Kimberly Meredith here today because we met and she's amazing. We're both on the mindbodyspirit.fm network, podcast network. You are an amazing woman. I just want to share how awesome you are. I loved her energy, you guys. The moment I saw her bright, smiling face, and she was just so kind and so sweet. She said yes right away to be on a podcast. I mean, we didn't really know each other, and has this. Let me hold my horses, everybody. Kimberly Meredith is a world renowned medical intuitive, psychic medium, and best selling author. She's a Hay House author of this amazing book, you guys, Awakening to the Fifth Dimension. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so excited to have you on here. How are you doing tonight?
Great. I'm really excited about being with you. I love your energy, and you're just a great psychic too.
Thank you very much. And see, barking on the truth.
Yeah.
Barking on the truth.
And also life coach. I knew that right away. So really happy to be collaborating with you today.
Thank you. I don't know what the dogs are all excited. So excited to have to close the door.
Hi, everybody.
All right, let's say hello to everybody. I want to make sure we're on Facebook, guys, YouTube, and Instagram. So hello, everybody on Instagram. I just want to get you guys on here. Sometimes y'all know the Greek sausage fingers. It's just a little bit challenging when I'm on here, and I'm pretty sure we're on. I just want to make double, triple sure. Yeah, we're on. We're on. I just don't know why I can't get it on the phone. But let's say hello to everybody. Here we go. Amanda, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Maria, I hope you're doing well, girl. You've been in my prayers. Maria Kimberly's been, she's in California and she's near where the fires were.
Yeah.
So prayers to you, honey. Prayers. Shelly, hello. Evelyn, hello. Delora, Richie, oh my goodness. Good to see you. Beverly, hello. Joy, Beth, Mandy, hello, Mandy. And Charmin, good to see you. Thanks, guys, for being here. Ellen, Jane, thank you so much. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I don't know why this is not coming up like it should. So, Instagram, hello. I don't know why you're not here. Mandy, can you go check and see, because I should be on there and it shows that I'm on here. But anyway, so what we're going to do tonight is I want you guys to know a little bit about Kimberly and what she does. And then we're going to do some readings. So if you guys have a question, you can put it in the, yes, you can put it right there. You can put it right with Willow. And if you want to, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can come live on screen with us. That'd be a lot of fun. Hi, Linda. Listen, Linda, how you doing? Amy Marie, good to see you. And Angela, thanks for being here. So, Kimberly, can you tell everybody a little bit about how long you've been doing this and how did it all start?
Yeah. Well, I'm new doing lives on Facebook. I'm normally over on IG, and I do a lot of lives on IG, and I've been practicing for about 10 years now. Medical intuitive. I'm a near-death experiencer. I had 2 near-death experiences in 2013. 12-13 happened at the end of the year of 12. And I was in the hospital for quite a while. And in my book, Awaken the Fifth Dimension, I go deep dive into telling everybody about the experience. So after the NDEs, I had a full-blown awakening where I became a channel. I'm a trance channel. I'm a medium. So I'm between both worlds here and the afterlife. And I help people awaken to their own gifts. And I also find the root cause of why people are dealing with chronic disease, emotional, physical issues. And I've been tested around the country at all the really famous institutes for my abilities as a psychic medium, but also I am born with abilities when I was little, of healing abilities. So I'm not only just a psychic medium, but I have been tested for my healing abilities. My healing abilities are something that I was born as a little kid, always wanting to heal animals and my grandmother. And they've tested me of having something called scalar energy that comes off my
Mhm.
hand. So that's something you can read about. You can look it up in dictionary. Scalar frequency energy is energy frequency that is very high. And I've been, I was discovered at various events and expos for dissolving tumors off people's bodies in a matter of seconds. And
Hmm.
this is something I think that a lot of people are tapping into right now more and more. People can call it Reiki or psychic surgery or many different kinds of things you can call it, energy healing or calling in the energy of the Holy Spirit. I just always just thought it was something normal that I would do as a little kid. I would just say, heal, heal, like that as a baby. And my eyes always would blink as a little girl. But after the near death experiences, they started blinking again. So I lived a pretty normal life up until the near death experiences, and then everything blew wide open.
And that is like I've watched you. So you guys, we were at the expo, and I thought it was called San Rafael. I was calling it San Rafael.
Oh, yeah.
It's San Rafael or something like that. I don't.
It's Marin County, but I think it's yeah, San Rafael.
San
Yeah.
Rafael. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
saying it wrong, everybody. So
yeah.
we were there together, and it was so nice to have you, just watch you in person. I was thrilled to watch you in person. Kathleen Loso, hello. She's an oracle. Hello. And Celebriner, hello. Thank you all for being on Instagram. Sorry it took a moment to get it loaded up, but we're live on all three, everyone. Live on
Yay!
all three.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay. So it takes a while for me to get high tech, but when it clicks in, it clicks in. So
That's
thank you, everybody. But it was so fast. I mean, you guys, Kimberly's like really channeling, and I can't do it. I mean, I don't know how you just get the messages that come in, and fascinating, just fascinating. And you
Thanks.
you give from your heart. I want everybody to know that Kimberly is just, you can feel the love coming from your heart. I mean, you're sitting there, and I was sitting next to you, and I was like, I was getting hot flashes. I was getting like menopause stuff because I was like, oh my gosh, your energy just and what you send out. I know you have like a choir of angels behind you when you're doing your stuff.
Well, thank you. I feel that it's not me. It's not me. I very, very moved by the Holy Spirit and moved by the Virgin Mary and archangels, and I only do what they tell me to do.
Right.
So when many hundreds of people I have been around since 2000, I started really proactively going out in 15. It took me 2.5 years to recover from the accident. And once I started channeling the book and going out to where I was supposed to do the work, and I only do what I'm told to do. And so with my work, I'm sort of, I am a servant of the guides and the angels. And so when people are healed, which many people are healed, and when you stay in the high dimension, the book's called The Awakening to the Fifth Dimension. And that wasn't a title that I picked. That's a title that many people that were healed said they were in the fifth dimension. The fifth dimension is a dimension that we can live in, and we're moving in out of the 3D world. It's a dimension that the angels, like the Elohim and Jesus and um, people and humans, came into the world that were doing this work way before me,
Mhm.
live in. lived in, and we're going back to that. And we are going to be learning to heal ourselves. So when we're in the higher dimensional frequency, it can speed up faster.
Totally, totally, totally. We have a surprise for everybody. We are
Yay!
going to do we're
The
going
divine.
to do we're going to do some readings, and you'll so do you want to tell them how you like to do your readings so they get to know, they all know how I do it, but you want to share like your boundaries, if you will, for your readings, because it
Okay.
is social media.
Okay. Well, for me, I read, I do many types of different readings. So I'm a mixed bag of readers that come through. So I work with Edgar Casey. I work with your family members that have crossed over. And I also work with many angels and guides. So if you want a reading for me, you would just put in very little about your health. You could just say something's going on with my health, and I can kind of do that on my own and pull you up and read you about that. And also, if it's somebody that's crossed over that you want to get in contact, you could just put something in like, I'm a relative has crossed over. I don't need a lot of information.
Okay, that's awesome. And Instagram for you guys, what I will do is I will look at the screen because you're over here, Instagram. You're over here. And I will look at the screen and then I will relate to Kimberly what we're doing. And if you guys want to be on, just tell me I'd like to be on. So you're gonna need a little key to get on here, and if it works, it works, and if it doesn't, it doesn't. We're going by the seat of our pants, guys. It doesn't. Here's the thing, remember, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be excellent. So we'll start in a minute. I just want to Kathleen Loso, are you able to type out? Well, we're going to start with you first. Are you okay with that, Kathleen? I hope so. Thanks, Mandy. Mandy knows that I'm so not high tech. But hi, Delora. She says, "Hello, Kimberly. Do you feel a connection to Schumann resonance?"
I don't know anything about it, but my guides might know. So I don't personally know, but I'm asking one of my guides if they know. They're saying something about it being connected to the Christ consciousness. So can you confirm that?
That would be good to know. And then I'm going to, let's see if I can do this, guys. Let's cross our fingers.
And also, I just want to make sure everybody knows that I only hear spirit through my left ear. They whisper all the messages. So when I'm turning my head, I'm also a sign languager. So when I turn my head, it's not that I'm saying no to you. It's that I'm listening to them come in from the left side of my ear. And they whisper to me in the left side. And I also sign language numbers and I write them down. So if you have a pad and pen, you could write that down.
That's important. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm trying to get the code here. So give me a second. It's just going to take me a moment. And because they changed their.
So just to finish with Delora, Richie.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So she didn't answer back about that. They are saying something about the Christ consciousness and about how it's going to keep moving forward in the future to come in. And they're saying it's going to be moving forward, my guys are saying, in the fifth dimension and beyond in the future. So thank you for asking that question.
She says it's electromagnetic waves around Earth. I was wondering about how you feel your energy.
Yeah, that's what they're talking about to me.
Excellent. Excellent. Kathleen, if you have your question, please put it on Instagram. And no, the camera does not have to be on. Joy said, I'd love to be on. Okay, Joy, let me just see what I can do here. We're going to cross our fingers and pray that I have got this going. Oh, there it is. Oh, ta-da! Okay, I get excited when that stuff happens. So guys, if you want to be on when I call you Let's not get everybody jumping on here. But when I call you, I will tell you, here's your link. So I'm going to paste that right there. So Joy, here is your link. And when I see you on the screen, or you don't have to show your face, that would be great. So there you go. Let's go. While we're waiting for Joy, do you mind we go to Debbie Johnson?
Are you going to you're bringing Joy up to do a reading on Joy?
Joy, yes. But Debbie, I want to just say your health. Do you want to just know more about your health, or do you have a question?
Oh, she doesn't need to ask me a question. I can bring her up. I already know what's wrong with her. But if you want to bring her up, we could pin her to bring her up.
Okay. So Debbie, we'll just we're waiting for Joy to get on, but that is the same thing that I gave you. You can't see the link. Okay. Please hold, callers. Please hold.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to bring you up. So just click on the link and you can come up. Are these from Instagram or Facebook?
This is from YouTube and Facebook.
Okay. So once you click the link, you should be able to come on up.
That's the link. That's the link. So let's go back to Joy. Joy, are you here?
Maybe we'll just do the 2 for right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Let's see if they can get in.
Waiting. I'm going to flip this up. Oh.
We just want to make sure it's the right Joy. So there's 2 Joys. There's Joy Staga and there's Joy.
We're going for this Joy.
Oh, Joy Kalavinga. Yeah. I'm not good with pronouncing names.
Okay, you're all good. You're all good. And thanks, Amanda. Oh, and here she is.
Oh, thank you for naming my book.
Okay, Joy, we need the other Joy. Joy, you're going to be in the green room. Joy 2, you're going to be in the green room. We're looking for Joy K. And then...
Thank you, Amanda, for saying my book.
Yes, there's Joy. So we got Joy all over the world. We got Joy. Okay, sorry. There she is.
Okay,
that's a process.
Yes, thank you.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So, waiting for you to come in, but I forgot what you were asking.
I have a major health condition.
Okay, so you don't have to tell me everything. Just ask me one question. It's okay.
Okay. How can we resolve the issue with my legs?
Okay, so let me just do a little bit of a reading. I am getting something about your blood pressure first off. So something's coming up with your blood pressure. That's actually going down. And take a deep breath for me. And thank you for being on the live. Just take a deep breath. And I'm just going to go through a few things that my guides are whispering in my ear. They're talking right away when you said that about your legs. They're talking about your blood pressure first off, and then they're going down, and we'll take a little bit of notes and then come back to it in a minute. And then they're going down into your legs from the blood pressure. So they're connecting some things to like a root cause. So they're first going there, and then they're going to, and you can tell me if this makes sense or not. They're also going into something around your eyes. They're going around your eyes to me. They're whispering eyes, blood pressure. They're talking about one of your ankles or leg more than the other. They keep going to one more. They're saying, okay, now a relative is coming in too right now and kind of talking to me. I don't know why they want to go more over to the left than the right. Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
And then do you have a blood pressure issue?
I do.
And then also they're talking about, if it's okay, can I say anything on here?
Anything.
Okay. I just want permission. Were you going through any kind of sadness or a little bit of depression, or have you been crying or like a little bit of up and downs going on?
Yes, absolutely.
The reason why I'm talking about this, I'm getting a lot of chills, or a relative from the other side trying to talk to you. coming in pretty strong. I'm asking, is this a woman or is this a male energy? It seems to be a male coming in around you, wanting to hug you and hold you, saying, I'm really sorry, but I'm with you all the time. I see you when you're sad. This is family. He's crying, but he's saying, I love you. I'm not when you're grieving and when you're sad, I'm with you. I'm holding you. I'm not away from you. I'm always around you. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. That's my dad, probably.
Yeah, I was getting that. And also he's saying something about the blood pressure over and over again. How long have you had the blood pressure issue?
Oh, about 2 years. And I'm on medicine for it.
He's kind of taking over the medical reading right now. He's tapping at me on the left shoulder. He's saying that the medicine needs to be adjusted. Does that make sense?
We just adjusted it today.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to ask him, is the medicine adjusted correctly? He's saying yes. Do you take it? Do you take it religiously? Do you keep track of it? He's saying no.
He's telling the truth. I'm
Okay.
gonna do this. He's telling you the truth.
Okay. Yeah. He said no. He's also telling me you're not drinking enough water. You're dehydrated.
I agree. I'm not a water drinker at all.
Yeah.
I have to force myself.
He's telling me he's like, don't worry, I'm going to see you again. I'm going to be with you again. He's telling me he's also funny. Was he funny? He's kind of giving me a chuckle, like he's saying, I'm going to see you again, like that. And he's laughing. So he has sense of humor. Let's go back to your ankle real quick, because these are mini readings, like a short little reading. But
Right.
do you keep your legs up? Are you getting a little bit of exercise? There's something about you elevating your legs and keeping your leg up and getting some exercise.
I don't keep him up enough, and God knows I don't exercise.
Yeah, and it's not a lot of exercising. It's even you just doing something from above, moving your arms, doing some bands. The
Okay.
last thing I want to say, and he's coming in, and I'm sorry, I'm going to just want you guys to know I'm kind of an interesting psychic medium where I get emotional, I get really silly, and I'm kind of funny, but sometimes I get emotional when they are emotional. He's saying something about the family. Do you have children? Because he's talking about kids.
I do.
Okay. So he's saying something about the kids. He's saying, I miss the kids, I love the kids, and I'm watching over the children. But he's getting emotional. Is there a reason why he would get emotional about the kids right now?
He said when he left, when he found out he was sick, he said, what are you guys crying about? You're going to lose one person. I'm losing my grandbabies.
Yeah,
And
he's
they
crying.
weren't even born yet.
Yeah, he's crying right now. He's telling me, but he's also telling me. So he's showing me the sign of the 11, and he's saying, when you see the 11s, that is the confirmation that I am here and that I've never left, but I love you and I'm with you guys. So this is the last confirmation that he's there with you, but he wants you to stay here. It's not your time to leave. He's saying you need to take care of yourself for them. Okay, so thank you for letting me do the reading for you.
Thank you for doing it. My
God
birthday's on the 11th.
Mine's on the 10th.
Okay. Thank you
I
so
love
much.
that. Thanks, Joy.
Bless
Thanks.
you.
Thank you.
And take
Um,
the medicine and get hydrated and keep the legs up. And
I'll even exercise.
Yes.
Let's take a video of that, Joy. We'll take a video.
Oh, you repost these too, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yay. It's
How do
called
I get off?
accountability. We love accountability. We love it. All right. Thanks, Joy.
Thank
so much.
you.
Okay. Let's see if I do this right. Okay. Okay. There we go. Joy will be with you in a second. Kathleen on Instagram. I see you. I just don't know how to get you on here. So let me try something, Kathleen. Oopsie. Let me try something, Kathleen. Yeah, I can't get you on here, Kathleen, but you can put your question in the comment, Kathleen. Okay, that'd be great. While you're doing that, we'll go to Joy. Are you okay, Kimberly? You good?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was just saying thank you, Elias, for getting them on. It's not easy.
There's Joy.
Hey, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. This is wonderful. So I am also in this field that y'all are talking about. I had a spontaneous awakening in 2016, which was beautiful. And then I went and had a session with somebody that it ended up disconnected me from my guides and from my spirit. And I've tried to work and get back open enough to be consistent and get more information instead of bits and pieces. What do you recommend, or what do you get on how I can open that third eye or connect with spirit on a higher level or a more open level?
Do you want to do this together, like piggyback together?
Yeah,
I like that.
well, I'm like, ding, 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 ding. We'll piggyback.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
You can go first. I love that her name is Joy. We had two Joys.
No, Joy. So, Joy, let me first say this. Love your energy, but you know I'm going to be blunt, okay? So, I want you to know that they're always with you. It's not that you've closed it or anything like that. My sense is this. Please correct me if I'm incorrect. Something feels like there was a shock, or like something happened that just you were like, you kind of like did this, and I don't know what that is, but it feels like it was like, yep, nope, I gotta shut the door. It's kind of like something either somebody said or something happened that it was like I'm not gonna do. It's not that you want to say I don't want to do it, but it's like you energetically closed a door, even though it's still here. They're still knocking, but the door is not open. Does that make sense for you?
Yeah, okay. I allowed somebody to do something. I'm gonna just say a healing session that went wrong, and then after that, I was disconnected. My intuition was backwards. It was just traumatic. And so I've just tried to work on still communicating with my guides and communicating with spirit and stuff.
Can you do me a favor, especially on Lionsgate, which is 88? Can you do me a favor? And I want you to write down, I let go of the fear. And then I want you to write it down. And on Lionsgate, I want you to rip that up and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. And then just blow it out. Just blow it out. You can burn it because that's really fun to do. But just, rip it or blow it out. Okay? Go ahead, Kimberly.
I love that. It's so in alignment with the guides coming in that do my soul frequency readings. So my next book's on soul frequency readings, which I believe that we all come in with a path of numbers. And when we align with these numbers and codes that I believe go into the next 10 years, we sync up and feel so aligned with what we need to go into the direction of who we really are. And when we're aligned in the direction of who we really are, we're abundant, we're fulfilled, we're in the right relationships, we're in the right abundance. I don't like to call it career, passion. And we're serving in that direction. So while Elias was giving that great hit of what to do, I was asking the guides what your frequency numbers were. I didn't go into the full 10 years, but I did the first 4 numbers. And your 4 numbers are very cool. So the first number you were born with, everyone has a unique numbers, okay? They're never the same. And these are the numbers, so I blink in codes and frequencies. The first number that you were born when you came into this life is the 7. Now, I'm not a 7. Not everybody's a 7, but you're a 7. And the 7 in the frequency code of the Elohim is a sign of the spiritual teacher, the person that is connected spiritually, high vibrational. If you look in the Bible, 7 times the spiritual God frequency Jesus is named. Someone that is very into teaching, into praying, into meditating. The next number is the 4, the angels, the healer, the serving, the person that likes to connect to the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if this is resonating with you. What you feel
It is. It is. Mhm.
The next number is a 5. There's 2 5s from the Elohim. This 5 they're talking about is a 5 that should be moving forward in business. Now, I don't know if that makes sense.
It does.
So in your life as of now leading up, and I'm not going to all the numbers because there's many numbers that you have in your path to go to 2035. What have you been doing up to now, Joy?
So I do Reiki and I do trance healing. So I work with Mary and someone I call Doc, and so we do some of the trance healing, which is I'm just the facilitator, so to speak. But then I do the Reiki as well. I do a little bit of psychic. I do a little bit of mediumship.
Okay, that makes sense that you're connecting to the afterlife. You like to teach. But there's the 5 that comes up about you taking full control. You have a very good sense of business sense. They're showing me. And that's coming in like down the line here. So it really makes sense what Elias is saying about really taking control and letting go of the fear.
Right. Yeah. I feel like if I can communicate better, then I give my clients better information. Whereas before it was really, really easy. I just got all the information. I didn't have to do anything. Now I'm really having to work for it, which is why I feel like I'm disconnected a little bit.
Yeah. And they're telling me when you say communicate better, when you say that, they're saying to make sure you know what guide you're communicating with.
Okay.
Yeah. That's very important to know what the guide is that you're communicating with.
Right.
And Joy, do you use any crystals at all?
I have a whole bunch that I used to sell, but I haven't been using them lately. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
a lapis lazuli is really good for communication.
Okay.
So you might want to hold that in your pocket. You might want to they're funny. So what they're saying is you just need an energetic Drano. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Energetic Drano.
So I just need to find somebody to give it to me, right?
Well,
you can give it to yourself.
Okay.
yeah. Also, it's very important. Somebody asked what the Elohim is. The Elohim is the supreme name for God, and it's the messengers of the angelic realm. And when you ask about why it's not opening up, this is a question that goes on for a lot of people, why they're not connecting to their guides. And it's because you have to know who you're working with. You want to make sure you know who your guides are and who you're working with. So there's psychics and there's mediums and there's trance channels. Not all psychics are mediums,
Right.
but
Right.
mediums are psychics. So thank you for letting me do the reading.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's such an honor. Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for being here. Thank
And
you.
Elias, that was awesome. Yeah, that's
Thank you.
really good. Yeah.
So when I was taking John Holland's class, he said almost exactly what you said. He's like, psychics perceive, mediums receive. And again, not all psychics are mediums, but mediums use psychic information. So fascinating. Kathleen is on here. So Kathleen, you're on Facebook now. And thanks everybody for being patient. Thank you. So Kathleen, if you can press the link, and there it is right here, Kathleen. And then you can ask your question. And then we will have time. Hi, Diane. Good to see you. Janet Zavala. So good to see you. And then we'll go to Evelyn after.
I love that lapazuli you were holding up.
Yeah, it's a really cool
one. Amazing. Oh my God.
You know, I have to tell you, do you know which one makes me think of you? I don't know why, but this is one of my favorites. This is an aqua aura crystal.
That is gorgeous.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah,
Super cool. And I
that is
just
beautiful.
love it. And it makes me like this one and this Lumerian crystal. That
Oh
makes
my God.
it's like
It
the
looks,
sparkly makes me think of you.
it looks like a selenite, but it's more sparkly.
It's more sparkly. Yeah, exactly. Kathleen, are you here? Kathleen, where are you? I know you're here. Oh, thanks, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Hey, Dana. Good to see you. Good to see you. So good to see so many people.
You have
Um,
so many beautiful friends.
thank you. Thank you. Some of these amazing people have been following me since COVID, and it's just been, I'm so blessed. Really,
Yeah.
really. Good. Leslie Tatala, how are you? It's a mitzvah that you're here, Leslie. So good to see you. Okay, let's see. Kathleen, are you still here? Well, Kathleen, here's what I'm gonna do. Because oh wait, it doesn't work. Okay, so Kathleen, can you just write your issue in there? That'd be great. Kathleen, oh here she is. My ears, please, and stomach.
It would be great if she could come up because I'm not getting I'm getting more about somebody from the afterlife wanting to connect with her. Yeah, unless she could come up.
Yeah, so let me
There is somebody trying to come up that somebody from the other side trying to help heal her.
okay.
And of course, you can always book a session with me. It'd be great if she cannot get the link.
I'm gonna try again.
Okay, great. I actually have a lot of people from the other side that want to communicate. So
Go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead.
so if we could maybe put some other links out for some other people. I am getting a communication from somebody's father that crossed over. Yeah, so
Let me see. Here's Sally. Sally, can you come on?
hi, Helen. Yeah, Sally, did your dad pass over? He's trying to communicate something about the family also with you. Maybe we can get some links out to her.
Yep. And
Kathleen can come up with her ear.
yeah, Kathleen, there isn't another way.
It's funny, the YouTube's not letting them come up with a link.
Yeah, now she's on Facebook and it should.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're having maybe a little glitchy thing.
Sally said yes, her father is crossed over.
Is she having a problem coming up too?
Sally, can you come on? And there's a couple people. There's Kathleen.
Yeah, I think it takes a couple seconds.
Okay.
It's
So-
always better to come up because we can't confirm with what they're talking about, the guides back and forth.
Right. Okay, she came on and then off.
Aww.
I see a link, but nothing happens. Okay. The link takes you somewhere else. All right, let me try again, guys. Hang on. We're going to go here. I know it's a little high tech, but we all did good. And maybe it changed, but let's give a second. Okay, that's not it. Oh, wait. Okay. Do you want to tell them? Oh, wait. Here's Kathleen again. I hear the click. I hear the click.
Yeah, so I teach classes on Thursdays, once a month on Thursday, how to contact your Pacific guide. So I've been teaching for about 2 years now. It's
Mhm.
an intimate group of 8 only, and it's once a month on Thursdays. We have a few more for the rest of the year. It's very, very affordable. And I also do this intimate class of 8 where each person gets a reading, and then you find out who your angel guide is, or if it's a relative, or if you're already a teacher, or you're already or you don't want to be a teacher, or you're already or already have a practice, or some people just want to learn more about their intuitive hits, and people love to come in and join and learn how to get in contact with your own abilities. So this is something you can find on my website, thehealingtrilogy.com. Thank you, Mandy. So this is something people really love to do. It's kind of fun too, just to go into another dimension, go into the 5th dimension and relax for a couple hours, grab a tea, grab a water, sit there, and relax and learn about being in this higher dimensional energy. And some people asked in here, they wanted to learn who their guide was. And so when you find a teacher that can help you learn, some people are star seeds, crystals, some people are Pleiades, some people are tapped into many different guides. You have a whole spirit team. And so, but I always say one thing at a time. You don't need to go that far yet. I mean, you just maybe learn 1 or 2, and that's learning mediumship. Psychic abilities are a whole different thing. Being a psychic is a different thing than being a medium. And some people want to know, am I a psychic or am I a medium? So I go very slow, and I like being a teacher. I enjoy it. And I don't want a big class. I like little class, baby class, tiny class. That's me.
And she's excellent, you guys. Really,
Oh,
truly excellent. And you can watch her on YouTube. She's got YouTubes. She's on Instagram, guys. She posts all the time on Instagram. So take a peek.
so
Take a
yeah, I'm not about the big thing. Yeah, I'm in the little thing. So anyway, did anybody come up?
Sally's they're like bouncing in and bouncing out, guys. And so sorry, we haven't done, oh, there's Sally. Okay, Sally. Here she is.
Oh,
Oh my God. Yeah.
it was a ride.
It's like we're in Vegas.
Like Vegas. Woo! Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. Good.
So yes, my father has passed over.
Okay. We're going to have to give gifts away for people that come up.
Okay.
This is fun. Okay. Okay, so let's see what he wants to say. Your father, and then you can give a reading to Elias. Okay. Your dad is saying something to you. Okay, so take a deep breath, Sally, and thank you for really getting on here. Okay. Your dad is trying to communicate, and I don't, sometimes they don't always come in very clear, when you're becoming a medium and you're learning about it, it's not always a clear connect, sometimes it does come in, sometimes it doesn't. And he was coming in, let's see. Why is he saying something about some difficulty? Was there difficulty in your relationship? Or did you have
not ours, but there's a lot of bickering in the family right now.
Yeah, he's trying to say, okay, so let me hear what he's saying. It's coming in muffled. He's saying something about there was difficulty with his crossing or leading up to it or something. And also there's difficulty in something happening with family. Also, not that you just told me that, but he was trying to express that. Between you and him, he's saying, were you guys close?
Yes.
Because he's showing me the infinity sign. The infinity sign is the 8, which means, you know what it means. A very close bond.
Right.
mean, love never dies. But he is showing me a lot of unsettling that is going on.
That's correct.
Okay. And I think that's why he picked you, wanting to communicate with you. He's also saying, what was going on when he passed? Because he keeps trying to communicate something about like he's going in here, all around here, like can't breathe or something.
Yeah. They wanted to put him on oxygen, and he didn't want any means of life support or anything. And my mom decided that it was a form of life support to keep him breathing. He was in kidney failure.
Yeah. And he was saying, so he wants to say to you, okay, so he's saying that I don't know if this makes sense. I don't want to change sometimes they'll come through and start speaking through me. I'm a trained channeler. So he is saying to me that God, he's just kind of saying, I'm your guardian angel. So he's saying, I'm your guardian angel. I don't know if that makes sense. Do you feel someone around you? Do you feel him around you?
I feel things around me all the time.
Okay.
Whether it's him or somebody else.
It's him. He's around you.
That would explain the smoke that I smell once in a while.
Yeah. So he's saying you can confirm that it is me around you. He's saying that, he's around you. He'll see you again. He's saying when he shows up, he's on the left side of you, over on your left arm.
I have a picture of my mother and father to my left.
Okay. He's also saying, there's also, do you have any animals around?
Not anymore. My dog passed.
Okay. So he might be with them because he's saying something about an animal. He's around an animal on the other side.
Yeah.
And then did you have any other significant other crossover?
Yes.
He's with him. He's with your significant other. He's telling me. I think now he's side by side with him right now. They both are coming in. Now they both want to come in. Yeah. And then are you in a house that you used to be? Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh no, I moved from where we used to live.
Okay. So you're not living in the house that you used to be with.
Right. Not even the same state.
Okay, good. And then do you want to ask a question?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Anything else? Because they're here.
I just needed to know that they're no longer suffering. And I mean, I knew that.
No, they're just, your dad wants the family to clear the energy. Your dad keeps saying, I want to clear the energy with the family.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've tried reaching out, but that saying, the black sheep of the family, that's me because I'm the youngest.
Yeah. Yeah. But just to know that he loves you and he's around you all the time. But to take a deep breath and release it through your throat chakra and your heart chakra. And you have a lot of the divine feminine around you. I don't know if you love any angels or particularly the Virgin Mary. I see a lot of that loving energy around you.
Okay.
So I don't know if you use like rose oil or lavender or anything like that.
I do use lavender.
Yeah, because that's what I'm feeling would be really good for you.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Sally. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
So Kathleen's still trying to get on. We have Angela and Evelyn in the green room. We've got a couple minutes, guys, left.
Yeah.
But really quickly, Gina had a quick question. She said, I have already noticed some huge shifts that are amazing since working with Kimberly through the Mother Mary Matrix group and some lives. This is Gina Plowman. And she says, in the length of appointment or whether it's important or not, I'm trying to decide what type of appointment I should schedule and for how long the appointment should be for me.
Okay. Before we go, I just want everybody to know when the spirit leaves, like they just did for Sally, when we're a trance channel, like I am, they fly, the soul comes in to speak like they just did. And then when I turn my head, it's so beautiful the way her dad just left, tapped me on the shoulder and blew a kiss and flew out. So I just wanted Sally to know that. Okay, thank you. So thank you, Elias. So it could be a 30-minute, a lot could be done in 30 minutes, and my rates are not that high. So 30 minutes can do a lot. If it's a medical scan and a healing, I always do healing. And then if it's a reading that you want to go deeper into talking to the afterlife or a soul frequency read, I do 60. And some people like a 75-minute. But a lot can be done in 32.
That's awesome. And if you guys want to know, I'm just going to post it now. And I see you all in the waiting room. Yay. You all did it. Look how good you all are. If you want to, I'm going to, it's a little high tech for me, but I think I got it. Nope, that's not it. That's not what I wanted to do. It is, oh, this is so, okay, there we, oh, yes. So we can go here, everyone. You can go here, and here is the Healing Trilogy. Yep. So, and you can sign up for her newsletter. It's here, and there's a lot of information here, guys. Really, really good. There's the book. So please, and then here is her podcast on mindbodyspirit.fm. We got it. Can you see it?
Yes, Mind Body Spirit FM. We're both on there. I love it.
And then there you go. There you go. Oh my God, Ben Vereen. Look at you, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh
yes.
My goodness.
Did a healing on him and he's completely healed. He's Jesus Christ superstar, right?
I love it. Okay. So we're gonna do these a little faster, guys. So please pardon, okay? Because I know most of you, and I know that these are really important. So Angela, how are you?
Hi.
Do you want to ask your question quickly?
Well, it's about my health. Sorry about, I have a willow.
You got the willow.
It's a Luna.
The Luna. Yes. Okay, so about your health.
Do you want to ask a question? Because I can't see you.
I can turn it on.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness.
I shouldn't have asked her to do that.
Yeah, that's okay. We're gonna move. Angela, you're still here. I know you're still here, but we're just gonna go to Evelyn, so we can just move along.
Hi.
You want to ask a question?
About my health.
Oh. Do you have a question?
It has to do with my lungs.
Your lungs?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How long have you had problem with your lungs?
Childhood.
Wow. Did you go get it checked out?
Mm-hmm.
What'd they say?
Asthma.
Yeah.
And then other stuff happened as I got older. A lot of infections and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, that's about an hour an appointment. As I'm scanning you and looking through your body, it takes me a few minutes just to do a scan like that. But then I go through every single thing, what you're eating, your vitamins, what you're living around. Just by looking at you right now, though, with my eyes blinking, I do see some sinus issues. I see your thyroid jumping out at me. I don't know if you've had your A1C checked, but I definitely would get your A1C checked.
I do. I see a holistic doctor. All of that came back okay.
I'm not getting okay on your A1C right now.
I just had it done like
Yeah, they keep
Yeah.
blinking. They keep blinking no, no, no on your thyroid and your A1C to me. So a lot of people say my A1C is okay, and then when they go get the numbers and I read them, they're not. They're not okay. So yeah, and then I do see your lung. I see the left being a little weaker than the right. But yeah, I would have, like I said, it takes a while when it's the lungs going through everything. But I am getting some negative blink around your thyroid and your A1. When I say A1C, usually when I say it out loud, when I'm looking at someone, and I keep getting a negative blink. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know. I don't know your numbers. So I'd have to see what your numbers are.
Yeah. And
Thank you.
and Evelyn, when was the last time you changed the filters in the place?
Probably 2 months ago.
You might want to redo it.
Okay.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I'm feeling like dust in my throat. I don't know how to explain it, but you might want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and also if you're doing the same thing for a long time with the same holistic practitioner, you might want to change some things up too. You don't want to stay sick for that long. You said since you were a child. I say if you're working with someone for 6 months and you're not getting better, you got to move to a new person. You got to do something new.
Right. Well, I've only been working with her for a year.
That's too long. You should be better within 3 months, 3 to 6 months. You definitely don't want to stay stagnant like that, especially right now with so much chemicals and everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'd love to help you. Most people that I work with, they get better within a few months, and that's not because of me. I'm just a conduit for information, and I work with Western all the time. Western and Eastern. I don't push away the medical community. I do both. If you read my book, The Waking the Fifth Dimension, there's a lot of research in there from the medical community and also holistic, both.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Evelyn.
Thank you.
And I do believe you will get better, a lot better.
Okay, so
So one more.
yeah, and then Angela, just put it in the comments. There she is, Kathleen Loso. Oh my God, as I live and breathe.
Hi, doll. Hi, Kimberly.
Hi, you made it.
I did. I took a class with you many, many years ago on the Blessed Mother.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
I love my Mother Mary. We're still doing it. We're going to head into doing it in person in Los Angeles again. Right when COVID started, 3 years before, we were all in person in Los Angeles. And then when COVID hit, we went online.
Well, hopefully after this, I'll be able to book a reading with you.
Oh, great.
Okay. Where do I begin, Elias? My ears and my stomach.
I would focus on your ears.
Yeah, me too. My ears.
Well, your ears on your left ear, right? What's happening with your left ear?
The left ear, it's blasting very loud. It doesn't ever stop now. The right ear is also starting.
How long?
15 years, 12. Let's go like 12 years.
How could this be going on? What's happening with people? Why would you let it go on that long?
I tried everything I could. And I did. I mean, you could ask Elias. He knows.
You went to your ear, nose, and throat doctor?
It's like 4 or 5 of them. I was just at one today because I have a nodule that they want to biopsy because it's a little large. So
My-
yes.
So that's why I'm so popular.
I love it.
So with you, we would do probably an hour because
Oh,
I would
absolutely.
I would have to go through what kind of water you're drinking. You know, the ringing in the ear is a lot of your B12. I mean, a lot of B12 issues, low B12 with ringing.
I take it every day.
Yeah.
Cabalison or something, the liquid.
A lot of people take B12 and it's a lot of B12 is not good out there.
Okay.
So I go through what kind of B12 you're taking.
Global healing, but yes. Okay.
Yeah, global healing, they're giving me a negative link on.
Okay, there you go.
In fact, some vitamins right now that my clients are taking that were very sick with things I can't discuss out here have been pulled off the shelf in the last 2 years.
Oh, wow.
And these nodules that are going on, I don't know if it's the nodule that has got an infection or they're biopsying it, they're coming up and going down.
They want to make sure it's there. It showed up on one test and not on the other, on the right side. So they're not even positive if it's a large one there, but the ringing is really exceptionally bad on the left.
Right. They're telling me they're going in and healing it. The guides right now, they're doing a healing on you. What kind of water do you drink, Kathleen?
I drink, I'm going to call it, it's called Berkey water filtration system. I have on the counter. If I have to run out, I take a Fiji with me.
Okay, so I'd like you to listen real calmly to this. Is it the Berkey that's steel or plastic?
Steel.
Okay.
It's the one that they take to countries with them and they put in sludge water and it supposedly comes out pure.
I understand. So the Fiji that you're holding, they're soon going to have that all thrown in the trash because that's plastic.
Yes.
And the steel that you're drinking, it's okay. You know, it's okay for cooking. But you're not getting any minerals in your body from that water.
Okay. I can't use my tap water because it's not good.
Yeah, we know that. So in my book, there's a whole chapter. My book's a Hay House book. It's also a Penguin Random House book. And it's also a Macmillan book. And it's also on audio. And when I wrote the book, I did tell them I would not want to be published unless they published a specific chapter called Water Can Save Your Life. Because I'm an environmentalist. And that chapter talks about how you can make your home and your filter system in your house and not to drink out of the refrigerator and all these things that are really important that we don't get cancer and nodules. Yes. And so if you get the book, it really goes into really deep details about water. Okay. And when I'm scanning you right now, I am going into your small intestines and your large intestines, and they are saying no, no, no. So there's a lot of other things going on that need help. Berkey's not my favorite, but if you're going to do the Berkey for cooking, that's okay. You do need more hydration in your body.
All I do is drink water all day. So my body is not absorbing.
You're not absorbing it.
Yes.
Yeah. So like if you want to look into some other kind of water that's like Mountain Valley spring water, that would be really good for you. Okay. You do need, yeah. So I'm just going to sum this up. If you want to do a longer session, that'd be great.
Yes, I do.
But you're looking at why they can't figure out what's wrong is you're not getting enough minerals and vitamins in your body and absorbing them.
Why would that be?
Because you're not getting the right hydration.
Okay. So
half the country is not hydrated enough.
What's the best system that you recommend?
Mountain Valley spring water.
For the whole house?
No, they deliver it to you.
Oh. okay. And you think that's what's going on with my ear?
Not everything. I'd have to do an hour session with
Oh,
you.
okay.
But that's a
Okay.
start. That's a start.
Okay. I appreciate you.
Thank
Thank you.
We're sending
Elias,
you
I
a
love you. I will book it. I'll go on your website. Is that how you want me to do it? Through your website?
Yeah, I only do bookings through my website, but we're sending you a healing too.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Thanks, honey. Be well.
See you soon. Thank you.
Okay. Oh my goodness. My goodness. My
So
goodness.
a lot of things are going on that I could run off that I see going on in the lung, in the ear, and the intestinal tract. And it, because I channel Edgar Casey, we could go on and on and on with so many different things. But what a lot of people don't realize right now are we are in a crisis with water and hydration.
Yeah.
And getting enough minerals and vitamins in our body that are the good minerals and vitamins.
Mandy says, I am blown away. Thank you so much for being on here. And Angela, let me say this. I don't want to keep Kimberly on here because I want to honor her time. And I know that it's just,
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with discussing the inner ear issue because so many clients, yes, Elias, have inner ear and gut problems, and the ear, nose, and throat community will do the scope, the endoscope. They go through the nose, they go down, they'll see issues going in the nodules and things, but they won't realize that it's a lack of vitamin B12, it's a lack of certain vitamins going on in the system, and the water is with the plastics causing hormonal imbalances and things. So it's remarkable once we figure out, throw the fluoride out, get the good toothpaste, and sort of all these things start lining up, becoming more holistic, more fifth dimensional. We start getting, oh, you went away.
I went away. I'm back.
Oh, okay. You start feeling better and the ringing starts leaving and you start feeling much healthier. So anyway.
Yes, very true. So Angela, how about this? I know you're here. You're in the green room. How about we're going to be on in September?
Yeah, we're coming back.
We're coming back. So we're going to be on September on Kimberly's Instagram. Now it's Meredith Kimberly on Instagram. Okay. So I will remember, Angela. I promise I will remember to have you on. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be on my page, and Elias is going to be the star, and you're going to be doing a lot of readings over there on my page.
Yes, but we'll get you back on, Angela. I promise.
Absolutely.
Dana, you're welcome. Joy, you're welcome. Amanda says, yay. Valerie says, so fascinating. So guys, thank you for being here and thank you for watching. If you still have questions, you want to know more, there's so much in this book, guys. There's so much. I am just amazed. There's a little recipe in here too. There's a couple recipes. They look delicious. Let me just tell y'all know that I'm a foodie, right? So there's a lot. Please, Greek people, we cook. We cook, everybody. So there's some really great things. There's healthy supplements in here. There's a lot. You put a lot of information in here. So
I'm very much into helping people live to 100 and more. The person that endorsed the book, Dr. Norman C. Shealy, he's the one that discovered Carolyn Meese, and he discovered me. Put me through a lot of testing, and it's a very interesting book. It's like something on your bedside that you can pull out, go to bed at night, read some affirmations, prayers, talks about consciousness, has stuff about your chakras, crystals, also has confirmation of major healings. And then it goes into make some soup and make a blueberry shake and my matcha shakes. And it has things about, like you're saying, recipes, healthy recipes. There's stuff for vegetarian, meat eaters, plant-based food.
I love it. And guys, a couple things to let you know. If you're going to be in Atlanta on August 26th, I will be in Atlanta. I'll be on the Portia show and being interviewed by Portia in Atlanta on August 26th. And then we're going to be doing in Alpharetta, Georgia. I'm going to be doing Messages from Above. So talking to your spirit guides, your angels, and your loved ones. Come visit us. It's on the website. Also, there's a new program. If you've been a reader, intuitive, for more than 7 years, okay, and you're finding that you're just done with these type of questions, like, will I get married? Well, and you're done with that kind of stuff, and you want something deeper. And if you're a coach and you're running kind of flat, I'm doing a special program starting September 1st. I'm combining intuition with coaching. So you are now doing my new program, which is called the Alignment Intuitive Coaching System. So that is going to be for a group like Kimberly. I want small. I want no more than 12 people for this group. You are getting it at a very discounted rate because it's my rollout program. So, and you can do this. Yes, Dana, if you are a coach, you can do this. And thank you, Mandy. Yes. So go to eliaspatras.com.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Hey, Don. So Kimberly, you are a joy. I hope you come back. I'm just getting all these comments of like, she's amazing.
I love you guys. I like to give as much information as I can.
She's great. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome. So remember, guys, we are here to connect. And when we connect, we educate. And when we educate, we grow. There is unity in community. From our hearts to yours. Be well, everybody. Remember, real talk gets real answers. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, always trust your intuition. Be well, everybody. Have a beautiful